everybody, Wanna Wisdom here. It is Himmy Day, April 26, 2:24 in the morning. So this video kind of needs to get cracked open and ready for an upload later today. So long night ahead of me, but I'm a little leery of this, mainly because I don't like the way that the sea vehicle drives. But that's what we're gonna do. I'm holding out. I don't have the Splatter Splasher either version, but we can't get, Buzzwing from Thrillipede, so I'm going to hold out and do the air stuff last. That means we're going to do the sea stuff. Same format we did on the land. I think that turned out to work well. I don't know which of these is first, though. Where do we see that? Supervillain Cup, maybe? Yes. Okay, so Frozen Festival. Weird. Just the order on this, I don't know. Anyway, Frozen Festival is first. Let me throw down the other issue we're going to have. I don't know, in the land vehicles, we sort of discovered, hey, we have trouble. We just throw down Spitfire and Hot Streak because they're really fast and handle super well. I don't know which vehicle is going to turn out to be the speed demon, if you will, of the C type. So learning curve there, but so it will be the Frozen Festival, I guess. And of course, the way we have to do this, I guess we don't have to, but I just came in, I used the sub menu this time, but we're going to do the single race first, and we will do Frozen Festival. I'll go ahead and use standard Dive-Clops and the Dive Bomber, and we'll see how that goes down. So, treacherous icy waters, freezing temperatures, and iced up fossils. Is anyone up for a hot cocoa? A hot cocoa. Personally, I wouldn't have said a hot cocoa. Is anyone up for hot cocoa? And I also say hot chocolate. Comment time. Do you say hot cocoa? Or do you say hot chocolate? Because to me it's like hot chocolate in this region and in my life. I know what it would mean if someone says hot cocoa, but I don't know. And that's like cocoa. That's like anyway, no one cares. It's too specific. Anyway, it's that analyzation in detail that has hopefully kept you glued to the channel. So let's do this and see what we can do. I have wanted to play this for a while. I think it'll look pretty sweet. So once again, we learned to just go ahead and go straight hard and get our 3 stars. And if we suck, hey, we'll just get practice. So, no. Okay, I have helped I don't know how many people, but right now, literally on the portal, it is Dive Bomber, as you can see there, not instant Hot Streak, but Dive Bomber is right beside him on that massive portal. And so many people have said to me, hey, I can't get my Dive Bomber to work. What do you do? And you know what I tell people, and you'll think I'm crazy until you do it yourself. I'm going to pick up Dive Bomber. He doesn't register. It'll unregister sometimes. If it registers, place it above the trap slot. See, that's insane, isn't it? You would think that it would have less of a chance of being read there, but that's not the case. I realize now I also have no volume on the TV. So it's not making any sound dull, actually. Let's go ahead and go. The blueprint in this thing is totally stock. We have done nothing to it. We haven't bought any of the armor or any of the upgrades at all. Isn't there a section for that? Guess not. So X for torpedoes, Y to mark enemies with sonar ping. Yeah, whatever. Let's just race, man. Alright. I'm wondering why I don't hear anything, though. Seems like there should be background music, right? Okay, there it is.
It's race time at the Frozen Fossil Festival here in Frostbite Village. Churn through treacherous icy waters and come face to face with Skyland's most prehistoric fossilized residents. And remember, hot cocoa awaits those who stand victorious in the winner's circle.
Okay. So we got the Yetis, we got the return. What was her name from Swap Force? I knew it, I can't think of it. Oh, this is interesting, the little standard vehicles. Man, so much. I tend to suck worse at the start of these things. because I've never been here and I want to see things. Everyone's diving and we're just kind of here. So I haven't even fired my weapons. I'm really wanting to look around. I also don't know, is this a short? You can't tell me that's not a shortcut. Okay. Did not know you had to dive there. You know? So, to me that looked like a little cove that you would just kind of go into. I guess we should start shooting people, since we're losing. This is very confusing in terms of, here we are somewhere we've never ever been before. I've not seen this in a supercharged challenge or anything. Oh, would have loved to have hit that speed boost. I think we'd actually be doing decent had I not have had that misfortune of not understanding that that thing we went into was not a cave. It legitimately looked like just a little cave. Hey. So that's probably why everyone's diving. They've raced here before. Anyway, yeah, this is gonna take a lot of adjusting. I can say that. Oh, we're in first place? You gotta be kidding me. I wondered if Sea Shadow would be like the vehicle, you know, for this. But who knows?
Final stretch!
Do we have to dive here? I don't think so. Does this change every time, or did we just not? I have no idea where we're supposed to go. At all. And I'm not getting to look around. Oh no. Screw you. Nightfall, I hope. Oh, the worst timing ever on that. It's just like a blue shell. We're not gonna lose to a Mabu. Come on, Nightfall. One of us needs to win this. Where is the finish line anyway? It makes no sense to me. Oh no, is that the finish line? Cruel reality. I had no idea. Man, Big Bubble Pop Fizz. Screw you, we can't find your vehicle. Well, that was unfortunate. Again, I feel like if we had upgraded our shields and weapons, we would probably have won that. Apologies about my voice, but let's just go ahead and continue. We'll give him another. I mean, granted, had we not have gone into that stupid non-cave thing that we had to dive down for, you know. And we also probably missed a ton of speed gates that are below the water. Predominantly, I just stayed above water. You know, except when I was trying to get away from stuff. I don't think you can fire weapons underwater.
Ready
in the race.
3,
We should test
2,
that.
1, go!
Alright. So here we go. That's Big Bubble Pop. No, you can't fire. Now we know. Underwater anyway, if you can. I didn't have it up. Let's try to stay on point here. Really? Really? Oh, okay. Seems like you're definitely quicker up top, I can see. Hey, Groove Machine, I didn't even know we got anything. Okay. So, not doing so hot this time. Not sure why. But, whatever. Now, really, Pop Fizz, I'm pretty sure that he was in line. Not with the box that he got, but the other one, and then we didn't get it. Alright. So an item would be nice. Shield, fantastic. Let's wreck these fools. I wish, you know, something that would make this better is if you could choose when you use your item. You know, like these golden boots, for example. I might just park them until we're ready to end this thing, you know. Like, if we would have had that ability last time, we could have just done fantastic and we would not have lost. Same with that shield, you know, like if you're not getting shot, you don't really need to use it. But so I think we're behind Gilgrunt and the Reef Ripper, unless some random person took his vehicle.
Final stretch!
And also, when we're behind people, this happened in the land races too. They can like be far, far, far from the box, you know, the item box. And they get it, and then we can just like be right up on it, and we don't. And that, to me, is unfortunate. But Oh, yes. Oh, no. This is where we got shafted last time. Not good. There's Pop Fizz, you jerk. Yes, Nightfall, take him out. Alright, so we're not doing so great here. We were, and then we had that unfortunate incident. Oh, jeez. Well, really. I think someone finished ahead of us. Yep. So we're losing by like 2 seconds. Again, if our shield or anything was upgraded, it might be a different reality for us. I am the dive bomber, so we'll see if the third time is the charm. If not, maybe we'll go power blue, I'm thinking.
It's race time at the Frozen
Alright. So, Nightfall. Yeah, they're all here. Again, if I sort of knew the track or something, it might be a little better. Alright, so let's do this time, right? It looked to me like you could stay above ground there. That was very glitchy. I feel like we see nothing when we're under there. But it is what it is, we'll make the most of it. Now that looks like a shortcut the way she went, or whoever that was. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Who is ahead of us anyway? Is that Gilgrunt again? I can't tell. It looks like Burgundy to me. So, yeah, okay, so the Reef Ripper. I wonder if it's fast.
second stretch.
First place, sucker. For some reason, I really like being on the left side better than the right. Not sure why, not sure if there's any logic to it. This time, I'm honestly not sure that this is the same track. It might like progress. That's a Gilgrunt. You're gonna get destroyed, you worthless clownfish. Alright.
Final stretch.
I think that might be a shortcut. I don't know. We haven't even been here long enough for me to... Oh, come on. To see what's what. But hey, everyone else spun out too. Maybe the game feels sorry for me. I don't know. I somehow doubt it. We'll probably get... This is where we always die. Or the shield, you know, spins out on us type thing. So, if we could win this, that would be great, because we don't want to spend a ton of time on this. Oh no, no. How did these clowns pass us? We've got to win. Yes! Suck it, Gilgrunt. We didn't even make that landing, but we won. So, alright, Dive-Clops, we did pretty decent there. Gilgrunt looks like he would have clicked off roughly the same 218 or so. So, it looks like his vehicle might actually be pretty potent here. But hey, we got our 3 stars here, so like I said, just as well do this, have the stiff competition, earn your stripes there as opposed to having to do easy, medium, and hard. But I'll take it. I honestly thought this vehicle would like be super slow. And I mainly picked it for aesthetic reasons. I thought out of all the track names, I thought that it best suited this Frozen Festival theme, which I want to come back and race it more just to kind of look around. I remember back in the day, Daphne would say that hardly anyone did the sea races, and she liked them. But anyway, let's go to the racing menu, I suppose. And I think the way we did this was single and then time trial. Right, and then boss pursuit, so that's what we'll do. We'll go one more time because I think the dive bomber fits really well here, and if it turns out to not be one of the faster vehicles, we probably won't use it on the other ones. So let's just do it. Let's see what we can crank out here. So we'll go for the 3 stars. That's what we want. Fantastic. That wasn't as bad as I thought it, like the steering wise.
Step on it and see if you can beat the clock.
Alright. This is just us, right? I think we're just given a time to beat, if I remember right. Yeah. Alright. 2:13. Oh, jeez. We're not close to that. Oh. Right, I said we're not close to that, and then I realized, but wait, we won't have people spinning us out or anything along those lines. So there's a chance we could actually do it, because we probably lose, 5 to 10 seconds from collisions and getting spun out, losing our shield, all that good stuff, bad stuff, whatever kind of stuff. Oh, that really, I don't like that transition. It's very iffy, in my opinion. Okay, that is not a hole in the mountain, as I had thought. I think the other way might be a little quicker, actually. Oh, those sheep are hilarious. I meant to comment on that in the intro to this. I do like this track, though. I think it looks, very well done, in my opinion. We finally hit one of those. We didn't have Popfizz or Gilgrub bump us. So that's cool. There's an item box up here. Is it faster? Who knows? Alright. Somewhere. Not there. I was trying to dive down. There was some point that looks... Oh, jeez. Jeez. We just lost, didn't we, because of that. There's somewhere in this track where you split left and right, but it looked like you could go down the middle, and I was 90% sure that was it. And it was not. Alright. Here's the cool little jump. It's a shame you don't see like the dino more, like frozen fossil type stuff. It's this one, isn't it? The ship? Ah, see? We were right. I just didn't want to risk it in the race. Oh, what a fantastic little shortcut that was. Oh, hey, and there was one there too. I had no idea. I was just going to frantically try to avoid ice. That's all I was doing. You know what? Are we close to the finish line or not? No, I don't think we have a chance. Had we not have hit that wall. But we did confirm that there really is that shortcut. So, I don't know if we should give him another shot. Weak? Well, let's see how bad. If you take away the horrible start and hitting the wall, 220 is roughly what I was running with the enemies. Or, other racers on the track. Let's do it again. I think this fits aesthetically. Alright, skip. Come on, we know. Alright. So let's not screw the start up this time. That should shave a couple seconds.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Much better start. I have to give that one to us, right? I don't know if the ramps slow you down or make you go faster really either. I would think there'd be increased friction. But let's go down here. I don't like the raise right there is what bothers me. You know what I mean? I don't think we got the speed boost out of that. Let's try going this way. There's nothing there. Okay, we got shafted by coming up. It seems to pick up speed nicely though. Yeah, if we knew where like all the underwater speed boosts were and stuff, that would be a very good thing. Let's try to hit this again. Never mind. Let's not. Let's talk about it and pretend like we might. So yeah, I can confirm now that this is definitely not, like a lap race. It's just in stages. So, sort of like the door and, whatnot. So, alright. That's where we screwed up. Hey. I was about to split the middle, and then I realized that's not where it is. That's the ship when it gets dark. And I didn't have time. I tried to dive down, and somehow it didn't go, and it worked out well because we just skipped over the ice. Last time we collided, and that was not good. I'll feel really bad if I later find out like Sea Shadow is the super fast vehicle, and I could have been clicking off like 205s in this or something, Alright, so we want to come up there. We're doing way better than last time. Ooh, jeez. That was actually fairly smooth. But what I worried about this was like the steering, and it's, at least with Dive Bomber, it has not been bad. I don't know that we're going to make it though. If I'm looking at the time and then I'm kind of glancing at the map, and I just don't know that we're going to pull this out. I guess we could. I mean, we definitely did better than the first time. Oh, there's a very small chance we could do this. We did it. We did it by .01, suckers. That was awesome. Alright, I am happy with that. I don't know about you, but that is quite the finish right there, is it not? I mean, we didn't beat it by a second. I mean, you had to get 2:13.14, right? So that's 2 minutes, 13 seconds, and 14 hundredths of a second. What was our time? 2 minutes, 13 seconds, and 13 hundredths. So much like a boss, we are moving on to boss pursuit. Oh, man. Could not have scripted it any better, in all honesty. So that is cool. Let's go to racing menu. Boss pursuit. I wonder who we race in this. Let's find out. This should be the only one unlocked. Mesmeralda. What does it say? Oh, wait. Frightbeard. Golden Queen. We knew that. Spell Slammer. I don't really see Mesmeralda as being like in this setting, but she should be a cool villain to unlock anyway. So let's go for it. We're just gonna stick with this, man. We're gonna stick with what's working. And just have faith that he can pull it off for us. So I guess if he doesn't get it this time, it doesn't look well aesthetically, Christmas and springtime, but we'll put spring ahead. Cut Mesmeralda down before the end of the race. Okay. I don't know that I like her rig there.
Mesmeralda.
But we'll see. The sheep are hilarious, though. I really like that. I wish Slam Bam, man, had a ride. What did she get? Was it the same land stuff? Mesmeralda got her hands, literally, on Evil Eye's wing boots. Take her down before the end of the race.
Her velvet touch makes her a fierce opponent. Can you steal the show?
Slam Bam could.
Ready. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, now this will be awkward. We've not had to do a boss pursuit yet. So we just kind of have to hang behind her. Get above the water, you clown. Oh, the weaponry. He might actually be able to pull it. Oh, she didn't go that way. See what happens when you get used to this stuff? I think it seems like he would be a decent character for boss pursuit. Granted, I don't really have any experience with any of the others. So who are we to judge, right? Now that would be horrible to not go the same direction as the boss you're battling. I wonder, are there any photo cells at all? Photo cells. There we go with Jet Rocket. You have to admit, though, to my credit, they really, really, really resemble photo cells from Jet Rocket, do they not? Alright, we hadn't gotten a shot on this chick in forever. She's taking all the flipping ammo. Oh, man. Oh, I popped up with her instead of getting that. See what she did there. Trickery dickory dock. Mesmeralda screwed up our thought. Okay. Again, you cannot shoot when you're under. I wonder if you use the sonar, if that's something we can pull off. Oh, that ammo thing is so annoying. He does seem to stay locked, though, which is good. Stay above the water. Stay above the water. Manually refill. Like, you gotta admit, with the way Dive Bomber shoots, she would be a dead chick. If we didn't have the ammo bars to contend with. I wonder what she would do. Shortcut or no shortcut?
Final stretch!
Is it a shortcut? We really don't know if it's a shortcut. That was so it is. At least I'm supposed. Yeah, it is very aggravating whenever you're like trying to destroy a villain it's like, hey, please stop spamming your attack. Got him. Like you've got this orange or red reticle lined up on the thing you're trying to kill, and then it's like, can't do anything about it. We might get her, we might not. Oh, that was going to be very close to the end there. So again, if you upgrade weapons, it might be a different story, but we got it done on the first try, so let's get our sea trophy, which has the golden queen on it. We'll throw it down now. Da-da-dun. I was thinking it wasn't going to do anything. I was kind of worried. Alright, so very cool. We have access to Mesmeralda now, so maybe we get in a bind or everyone else is slow. We'll maybe give her a go. But, yeah, we beat Mesmeralda. We got our 3 stars here. That means 9 stars on Frozen Festival. We got the single race, we got the time trial, and now we've gotten the boss pursuit. So that is the end of the line, or the end of the lane, or waterway. However you would describe that in terms of the sea racing. So what we will do, this will be the video that comes out later today. But against my better judgment, instead of me just going straight to editing and uploading this, I think I'm going to go ahead and do another track. And then I will stop. So I intended to get an earlier start, but man, it's the playoffs, right? So had to watch the Mavs and Thunder. The Clippers lost again, which was good. And yeah, so San Antonio, Oklahoma City should be a good matchup. Kind of pulling for the Spurs in that one. Wasn't real happy with the way OKC handled themselves in this one. So plus the Mavericks are my favorite team. Oklahoma City's ownership really put a sour taste in my mouth, and it's starting to reflect upon how I feel about their players. So I'm also kind of hoping Houston, which they should have won 2 other games in my opinion in this series, but I'm hoping they can somehow knock out Golden State. But yeah, Curry, he's out 2 weeks now, so we'll see. The horrible thing though is if Golden State wins, and then like say Portland and the Clippers game or series winds up going deep, because it's tied at 2 now, he'll get a lot of rest, and that's that much longer than he doesn't have to play. So that would be ideal for Golden State. But anyway, some of y'all probably, I don't know, does anyone care about the NBA, or am I talking to no one? So nonetheless, though, I had a good time here. This was actually way better than I thought. I'd been dreading this because I was afraid the controls would suck. And I don't know if it's just Dive Bomber or this track, if it'll deteriorate as we progress, or with a certain vehicle. Maybe Dive Bomber handles really well compared to some of the others, but I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, especially not compared. I was going in and expecting, a certain type of performance, and I was pleasantly surprised. So that's it. Dive Bomber and Dive-Clops did not disappoint for me. We'll come in again, and the way I'm doing this, I kind of look at the name of the track, kind of what it looks like, and I pick a vehicle based on the aesthetics. So not super scientific, but practical, I think. So nonetheless, I had a good time here. I hope you did too. If you did, please leave a like. Your support is appreciated. Small channel, not partnered. Grassroots efforts need all the support I can get. If you liked what you see, make sure you do that. You can follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. I'm on all that other social media stuff as well, or Facebook and Google+, not all of it. It's oneofweezem.com, SkylanderClub.com. Check it out. Sign up if you have not. Built a forum for Portal Masters like yourself. But nonetheless, our first little foray here into the sea racing was actually pretty fun. So I will be back. We will continue on, and I hope that I will see you there.